I think I've only voted no maybe once or twice in the dozens of votes in the five plus years that we've been working on this. And today is another one of those days. I have total and complete confidence in this team to be able to deliver on this project. I think there was some uncertainty thrown at us today.
That might not be the case, and I don't think, I just don't agree with that. I've spent 5 years
working very, very closely with this team, and I think it's the best of the best in this company, and so I think everybody should be really, really proud of all of the work that they've done to date and that they'll continue to do. Where my confidence is being eroded is in the product that we're designing. And that confidence has been tested and has eroded significantly over the last year, and particularly this past week. We've always struggled a bit with the city building component, right? It's funny we talk about the arena as an arena and not an event center, not an arena. It's just an arena if all you build is an arena. There's no matter how many times you call it an event center, it's not an event center until you see the development permit and the programming and all of those things. And I think we've struggled a bit with that city building throughout, both in resourcing it, in our local area planning, in our land use policies, in our station integration, and I've been okay with that. I became more worried when Calgary Planning Commission, which I sit on, saw 30% designs. And that was confidentially done, but I can tell you that the 30% that I saw was not something that I was that interested in seeing our downtown get torn up for 5 years for the product that was built coming out of it. And then finally, and I appreciate, Mr. Thompson, that we're driving affordability. This project cannot be over budget. I appreciate that immensely. What I struggle with is that the value engineering that we potentially undertake on this project
is in the most valuable pieces of property in our whole city.
We went through a multiple account evaluation process that was pretty rigorous. Outside of my own personal opinions of some of those routes, we did immense rigor to that. And so I'm very interested to see how we value engineer in our center city on a project of this scale and scope that will break from the multiple accounts evaluation work that we did and how that's going to hit. Separating the contracts into makes sense if you know what each product is. My support for the Green Line was always based on how this thing was going to roll through the downtown. And so starting work on one piece without knowing what the product that is the most important to the city, I just can't get behind it. I cannot support beginning construction on a train from Ramsey to a maintenance facility. And the business community and Calgarians have told us that the economic health of the city is the #1 priority. And the downtown is the beating heart of the city. It's the economic anchor of our past and future success. And so a project like this should provide an immense amount of value for our downtown, and it should provide certainty in what are very uncertain times. And today I'm just saying that that's not there for me. And so I can't support it. I think there's a lot of work to do moving forward, and I will continue to fight to make sure that we get the best
project for the best value.